have you confirmed this, Overwatch?
Checked and double-checked. The information is good. Will you hold up your end of the bargain?
I always do. With Deathlock out of the picture, you two are the only ones I can trust for this mission. Get it done.
Sure thing.
We'll be back as soon as possible.
What was that about? Is everything okay?
Lockdown. What was your location 2 hours ago?
Was out with mates.
I'm sure you were. Where exactly?
New pizza place that opened up down the road from where I am.
Disappointing.
I have my own life outside of this Brainiac, and you haven't called me on any missions, so what do you expect me to do?
I wasn't talking about our life outside of our mission, Lockdown.
And what exactly are you disappointed in?
I am disappointed in the fact that you are foolishly attempting to deceive me.
I'm sorry, what?
Do not play coy with me, Lockdown. I saw what happened at the OMN surveillance hub. I was hoping my theory was wrong, but it turns out I was right, as usual.
What the hell are you even talking about?
Very well. Perhaps you would like to see the evidence.
Bad move, Harrington. Now you screwed yourself.
You can't beat me, Deathlock. Stand down.
Lockdown. Should've known. Harrington wouldn't be able to switch armor abilities on a whim like you do. And I doubt he's as skilled as you are to get on top of my Falcon and disable it. So it was you, huh? You sold us out to the OMN admins. Fucking hell. Clive was right. You were beginning to bitch out.
We're playing for the wrong team, Deathlock. Brainiac is a murderous, sociopathic megalomaniac who doesn't care who gets killed on his crusade to take over us governments. I didn't sign up for that. Neither did you.
I signed up for the money. I could give less of a shit if he fires a nuke as long as I'm not caught in the blast.
In any case, I'm giving you this chance to walk away from all of this. From the OMN administration, from the HRS, from Brainiac, all of it. Leave it all and never come back until we finish this, or help us stop Brainiac once and for all.
As much as I don't want to let you go, I'm also willing to give you this chance. It's more than you gave Jason.
Yeah, Deathlock, don't be stupid.
You traitorous son of a bitch. You better have a contingency plan for the stunt you just pulled. Because once I get back to Brainiac, he's gonna make your life a hell on earth.
Oh, no you don't. Not this time.
Kylie, that bitch.
Perhaps it would interest you to know that I never intended Deathlock and his squad to take out Harrington. I was merely doing a process of elimination. Miss Fitzgerald's scouting skills are very handy.
You sent Deathlock and his squad in there to die. You knew the HRS would take them out.
Precisely. I sent them in to see if Deathlock was the mole. Imagine my surprise when I found out it was you all along. My own protege. I honestly feel like a fool that a simpleton such as Mr. Marston figured it out more quickly than I could.
Maybe you're not as smart as you think.
I managed to outwit you, haven't I?
Took you long enough.
My only question is why?
Because this has all gone too far. You've had someone killed, and you've made it clear that your delusions prevent you from listening to all reason. That's why I'm going to stop you once and for all.
I am all-knowing, all-powerful. I am the Omega and the Alpha, and my will be done. You are nothing more than an insignificant insect compared to me, Lockdown. You truly have no idea who you are up against. Do you know who I am, Lockdown? I am Brainiac. Protocol 10.
Acknowledged. Protocol 10 activated. All security forces preparing for attack.
Okay then. I've never really given a motivational speech before, but I'm gonna try my best. We've been through a lot the last couple months, dealing with hackers, finding former friends, and losing a friend as well. If you would have asked me a few years ago where I thought I'd be down the line, I would never think I would be in this position. But I am now, despite everything I had done in Chaos Theosis. I joined this entire gig to find redemption for my past actions, as it was a better alternative to Tossers. If it was anything like Tossers, I probably would have declined. But this team isn't here to act as a police force to create censorship, as far as I know. Rather, we're here to stop the hacker threats that the OM administration moderators can't. Threats like the hacker on Halo 3 many years ago. And even bigger ones than him: Chaos Theosis, the Noob Trolls, Ultron, the Outlaws, Speed Zone, Deathlock. But all of those were just warm-ups compared to the threat we're about to face. We know that Brainiac didn't want to shut down the network merely so his fabricated company could pick up the pieces. It was really so he could use the shutdown as a loophole to take the government's secrets and blackmail them into doing his bidding. I joined Chaos Theosis to take down Tossers because the entire thing brought us closer to something along the lines of 1984 or Half-Life. But if Brainiac succeeds, those futures may not be far off. If he has full control of the governments, then he could easily put them all into a police state, and I'm definitely not a fan of that idea. And even then, they crossed the line when they killed Jason. That right there warrants shutting them down. Brainiac is dangerous and is likely prepared for us to attack him, but I think it's about time we show him that 6 heads are better than 1. I don't expect us all to come back from this unbanned. Hell, one of us may end up like Jason. That's reason enough to not want to come along. But if we don't stop Brainiac, then we might as well just join Jason anyways. But I have faith in all of us that we can survive to the end. If anyone wants to bail out, speak now.
I think that we all know how big the stakes are.
What kinds of steaks?
The juicy kind.
Big and juicy. You sure we aren't talking about my dick?
That's an image I won't get out of my head anytime soon.
It's gay. Arby's mom can't get my cock out of her head either. Rascal.
Can I kill him, please?
I think the point is that we're all behind you on this, Duncan. The only question is, do we have a plan?
We have a layout of the map.
Yeah, but do we actually have a plan? A map doesn't exactly tell us what we're going to do, Duncan.
No, not really.
I fucking knew it.
Well, what can we expect first off?
The layout is pretty simple. We spawn at a train station at the south side of the map. We then move straight forward out of the train station. There's a street that leads to a courtyard. Behind that courtyard is a tall combine citadel that's several stories high.
And assuming Brainiac has read the Supervillain Clichés 101 textbook.
It's safe to say that he's on the top floor, and if Brainiac's as well protected as Lockdown said, he's going to have that courtyard and tower crawling with troops.
So, even if we find a way around the massive army at the front, we still have to deal with the plebs inside of the tower. Great. Just great.
That's unavoidable, but it is entirely possible the surrounding areas are also being patrolled as well.
What other areas does the map have?
Let's see. There's a bar, a movie theater, an arcade, a hidden underground base, a construction site, a sewer system.
The sewer system? Does it lead under the main tower?
Yeah, I think so, or at least close to it.
I have an idea. What if we split into 3 teams?
Care to explain?
We might be able to draw their forces away with distractions. Duncan and Nicholas can distract the guards out front while Autumn and Brandon distract the soldiers patrolling the outskirts. It's a big map, and there's plenty of vantage points and places to duck into during tight situations. Chief and I will move through the sewers while you guys are dealing with the security and make our way inside. From there, we'll make our move on Brainiac.
Oh, what?
You're going to go in there by yourselves and take on Brainiac? Mate, are you fucking suicidal?
Assuming that lockdown keeps his end of the deal, he'll help us fight Brainiac.
That's assuming they haven't outed the wanker yet.
Whether or not they did it doesn't change our mission.
Agreed. In any case, it's a better plan than no plan at all.
What about our abilities within Garry's mod?
Lockdown told me that our abilities once we cross over into Gmod won't be the same as in Reach and Halo 4. Somehow the cross-game software looks into our email addresses and logs us into our Gmod accounts, so we'll be taking up our Gmod avatars and weapons. However, we'll still have Fragban. You all have Gmod accounts, right?
Yep.
Who the hell doesn't?
I actually have some things I've been working on that are Gmod related. One of them is experimental though, but hopefully we won't need it. But it's on the back burner if we do need it.
What is it?
It's a surprise.
Jesus fucking Christ, Brandon, this isn't the spoiler for a movie you're making. It's something that can likely be the thing that defines whether the fuck we're fucking killed or not.
For the record, Nick, I don't even know if the fucking thing will work. I haven't tested it out yet.
Then why the fuck are you bringing it up?
Enough. So how do we get into the sewers?
Well, there are two options as far as I know. First one is basically right in front of the courtyard.
Area's too hot. What about the other route?
Oh, that's what she said.
Well, the second area is directly in the back, right under the construction site. Then you just head through the maze of tunnels and you'll eventually find the combine structures that lead inside the main citadel.
Do you have a map of this maze?
I have one. I'll send it to you. Try not to get lost, alright?
We won't.
The only thing I get lost in is Arby's mom. Sometimes I'm so far inside her I can't find my way out.
I won't.
Fuck you.
Your sense of direction sucks. Hell, you got lost on Asylum and that's a fucking small and symmetrical map.
So is your cock. Also, my senses of discretions are always good, Arbiter. Just ask your mom, she can honest to that.
You sure Chief can handle this, Arbiter?
No. Because he's a fucking idiot, that's why not.
Fuck you, I can sure as hell handles your mom, Nicholas.
I guess that remains to be seen, but he's better off with me than running around near a small army.
Bitch, please. I are Master Chief. I are the greatest Halo players ever and I saved the universes from the flood and space aliens and I'm gonna blow the goddamn glory hole in every single sons of a bitch there.
Oh, this mission is going to go just perfectly.
This is going to be Garry's mod, not Halo, you idiot. And that's even assuming you have skill on Halo in the first place without me having to carry your ass.
I carry your mom's ass all the times. And what about that times with Ultimate on the breakpoint saw? Remember that. I'll remember Arby.
You had a turret and a rocket launcher. Also that's longbow, not breakpoint, dipshit. Besides, I found you shortly after your turret ran out of ammo, so it still counts as me carrying you. For fuck's sake, you couldn't even take down that mantis with the rocket launcher.
I took down your mom with my rocket launcher, if you know what I mean.
Shut up.
No, you.
Anyways, I say we go with Brandon and Autumn and head around the construction site. Once there, it's just a matter of you two holding them off and keeping them away from us.
That won't be a problem.
Let's hope so. In the meantime, Nicholas and Duncan will distract the soldiers up front, which should take the pressure off of us.
I'm sorry, what?
For fuck's sake, were you asleep? You and Duncan are going up against the courtyard defenses.
Why the fuck am I getting sent into no man's land with a rocket turd?
Well, that didn't offend me at all.
Your holograms provide you with an army of your own. An army to take on their army.
That's assuming my holograms even work in Garry's mod.
Actually, all of our modifications from Halo should work in Garry's mod if it's through a virtual console, so it's not too far out to believe.
You're not helping.
Scared, Nick?
Hey, you're getting the B team. At least I'm getting picked for probably the hardest fucking part. And you know what the B team stands for? Bitch team. You get the bitch team, bitch.
I'm not the one acting like a little bitch.
Oh, fuck off, you cunt.
Both of you shut up. No one's team is less important than the others. If we all work together, we can all get out of this alive. But if we keep squabbling like little bitches, then we're all going to fucking die and then nothing is going to stand in Brainiac's way. Jason's death would have been for nothing.
He's got a point.
If you won't do it for yourselves, then do it for Jason. Do it for Sarah. Do it for their kid.
Their kid?
Sarah's pregnant with Jason's kid. And that kid is going to grow up without a father because of these assholes. If we don't find a way to put our differences aside, Brainiac will win. And then that kid will have to deal with governments led by one of the worst megalomaniacs I have ever seen. So shut the fuck up, grow some balls, and work together, motherfuckers.
Fuck it. I guess I can work with you wankers, at least this time.
Same.
Alright, well, I don't have anything else to say. I think it's time we show Brainiac he fucked with the wrong people.
Fucking finally.
How much do you want to bet that there's more guards on the other side of that teleporter?
Brandon?
Yeah, I got it.
What the fuck? What was that? Oh, no, wait!
Entrance cleared. Move in when ready.
Well, that was quick.
So everyone knows what they're doing.
Yeah. Brennan and I will escort Arbiter and Chief to the sewer system.
And after that, we make sure no one comes in after.
And meanwhile, you and I are distracting the plebs in the front courtyard. Mate, we literally went over this like 10 minutes ago.
Just making sure, Nick. You don't have to be a dick about it.
Can you two idiots just shut up so we can get this started?
Agreed. The longer we talk about this, the less time we have to take out Brainiac.
We are guys who can teach them lesson.
Duncan, when you and Nick are ready, light them up. Once you have their attention, we'll move.
Got it. Let's go, Nick.
Well, this is just bloody great. How do you expect us to distract them without getting blasted into oblivion? Mate, you better not be thinking what I think you're thinking. You'll never take me alive, you fucking plebs!
No, don't. Brainiac warned us about that guy. It's Mirror Raider. That's a hologram. Send in a squad to the building he came out of.
You three, come with me. Come on out, Nicky boy. We'll make this nice and quick.
Okay. I give up.
You thought we weren't gonna expect you to pull that trick? You just gave away your position, you fucking moron.
Well, I had to try something.
Kinda disappointed. I thought you guys were supposed to be smart. Sucks for you, dude. Frag him. What the fuck?
Made you look.
Ah, shit, it was a fucking hologram! Covering fire! Covering fire!
That's the signal. Come on. Brandon, find a vantage point and give us some cover.
Got it!
Brandon, do you have eyes on the construction site?
I've got several men patrolling the construction site. I have a clear shot on a few of them.
Get their attention and draw their fire. Autumn, take out any of those fuckers hiding behind the columns that we can't get.
Don't worry about us. You make sure you get to Brainiac and kick his ass.
Sniper, get the cover.
Shit, it's the hacker removal squad. Take it back. Let's move, move, move! Reinforce! Covering fire, covering fire! You have to do better than that!
Move! I'll cover you.
Got it. Come on, Chief.
We are guys who can teach Brainiac lesson.
Right there! Take them down! Back up! Fall back! Fall back!
Alright, which way do we go?
Left.
Are you sure? The last 5 times you said left we either hit a dead end or were sent right back to the construction site. Why the hell did I give you the map?
Well, I don't know where the fuck to go. The map is all fucked up with weird alien letters and shit.
Give me the goddamn map. Jesus fucking Christ, you've been reading this map upside down the entire time. We're fucking lost. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen.
Hey, I read the maps the way you gave it to me.
And you mean to tell me that you don't know how to differentiate between upside down and right side up?
Who the fuck uses maps anyways? Let's just get to the towers and take out Brainiac once and for all.
This map leads to the tower, you idiot.
Oh, oops. Sorry lol.
1 second. Okay, I think I know where we are. This way. Okay, this is it. There's likely going to be some bad guys behind these doors, so we're going to have to go in guns blazing. Ready as spaghetti.
With meatballs. Happy face.
Alright then. Here we go.
Yeah?
You ever wonder why we're here?
It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here? I mean, are we the product of some cosmic coincidence? Or is there really a God watching everything? You know, with a plan for us and stuff. I don't know, man, but it keeps me up at night.
What? I mean, why are we down here in this basement?
Oh, yeah.
What was all that stuff about God?
Nothing?
You sure?
Yeah.
Seriously though, why are we down here? As far as I can tell...
Here comes the chief, with his friend musically.
Better say bye-bye, because you're all gonna die.
Fuck! They're here! Ah!
Jesus fuck, how many twats does this one guy have on his payroll? Is there a fucking website that sells henchmen or something?
Autumn, Brandon, did Arbiter Chief make it inside?
As far as I know, yeah.
Arbiter Chief, did you guys make it inside?
Yeah, we're about to head towards the top.
What was that? I didn't hear what you just said. Your audio is breaking up.
That son of a bitch, he's jamming our communications somehow.
Autumn, I think Brainiac jammed Arbiter and Chief's audio with us. Can you get to them?
Brandon, can you handle everything here?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll keep them off of you.
Arbiter? Who is that?
Lockdown. He knew we were coming. This is a trap.
What does we do now?
We keep moving. For fuck's sake. Are we really going to do this now? You've been haunting me for the past couple of months, ever since we came back to life. I know I'm hallucinating, but in the event you're some weird kind of ghost, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm over you. All this time I blamed myself for what happened to you, but we both know in the end that choice was made by you. I'm sorry that things didn't work in the end for you. With your sister, Michelle, Colin, Tyler, Chief, me. But in the end you knew that everything you did was wrong. We did what we had to do to stop you. And if I was given the choice to choose whether or not to do it all again, I would do it all in a heartbeat, even if it didn't change everything that happened afterwards. Your death isn't on me. It's on yourself. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. You don't get to blame me, or Chief, or Michelle. You don't get to blame anyone but yourself. So with that being said, I'm going to tell you this as politely as I can. Bugger off.
Arbiter, who is you talking to?
No one, let's go.
Report.
Duncan, you there?
What is it, Autumn? Did you find Arbiter in Chief?
I found Lockdown.
Why isn't he next to Brainiac?
Because he's fragged.
Understood. Well, that means Arbiter and Chief are about to take on Brainiac by themselves. Hurry up and get to them as fast as you can.
Already on it.
You've made it.
Somehow I think you wanted us to.
Quite perceptive of you.
We've broken through your defenses. It's over.
Not quite yet. You still have to take me out. And let's not forget Mr. Marston and Miss Fitzgerald.
If they're around, I'll take them out too.
Oh, you need not worry. Neither of them are here at the moment.
You say that like I care.
You should.
Care to elaborate?
Recently, there was a breach of security by Russian hackers at the Pentagon in an attempt to steal nuclear codes. I have it on good information that the Pentagon contacted the online administration to find a way to protect the nuclear codes while they find ways to upgrade their security. The codes are currently under heavy surveillance on a server in Boneyard. Mr. Marston and Miss Fitzgerald have been dispatched to take the codes and bring them to me.
And once they get the codes for you,
I will have the means to bend every government's will to mine, lest they feel the wrath of Brainiac.
You'd put that much faith in them?
You should know, I am merely a diversion, to distract the HRS so that all of you would not interfere. And as you are all here, I find it fitting that you will all be destroyed, never to interfere in my plans ever again. You've all fallen right into my trap. Everything has gone as planned. Brother Eye.
Yes, Brainiac?
Activate the XT-300 Goliath. Target all HRS personnel.
As you command, Brainiac.
Fall back! Fall back!
They're all falling back. Did we win?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Targeting systems engaged. Overkill mode authorized. Targets identified. Duncan Adam Douglas and Nicholas Ontario Martin.
Ah, son of a Protestant whore.
Your middlename's Ontario? Get down! Fuck him!
You have failed, Arbiter. Everything you have done up to this point has become irrelevant to my master plan.
The way I see it, we can still kill you right here, right now. As long as we do that, we win.
Oh shit.
Before you do that, there is something that I wanted to show off.
Freeze, chill, stay cool. Nice to meet you. Times to get some ice. Tonight's forecast, a freeze is coming.
Just don't pull out the back credit card. I'd ask why you invited us and why you're I'm if I cared. You got anything to say?
So long.
Very interesting to know, wouldn't you say?
He was a fucking pussy. Went out like a goddamn bitch. Good fucking riddance.
That was a long time ago. I made peace with what happened. Whatever you're hoping to accomplish by showing it to me failed miserably.
Oh, I know. However, I wasn't trying to show that clip to you. I was showing it to her.